break. Every bond you break, every step you take, I'll be watching you. Every single day. Oh boy. Every word you say, every game you play. Seems like the chords and the lyrics are out of whack, huh? Doesn't it? Or probably just me. Day. Every word you say. Every game you play, every night you stay. I'll be watching you. Doesn't sound right, does it? I'm not talking about the stellar guitar, I'm talking about the... Okay, so... Oh, can't you see? You belong to me, How my poor heart aches with every step you take. How my poor heart aches with every step you take. Every move you make. Oh, look at this. Oh, oops, pardon me. Every vow you break, fudge. Every smile you fake. I'll be watching you. I'll be watching you. That's it. And then here's the bridge, huh? Since you've been gone, I've been lost without a trace. I dream at night, I can only see your face. I look around, but it's you I can't replace. I feel so cold and I long for your warm embrace. I keep crying, baby, 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 please. Well, it's kind of fun, but it seems a little bit effed, doesn't it? Anyway, how's everyone doing? What's going on? Time is working today. You'll be glad to hear. So, art update. Oh no, I'll tell you a little bit about this song. It's pretty funny. So apparently, Sting was having an affair with a certain Trudy Styler, who I believe he's still married to today, who was the best friend of his wife, Frances Tomelty. And they were next door neighbors, and so this presented a bit of a problem, as you can imagine. And so I guess the marriage fell apart. And how Sting is this? Okay, he escapes to the Caribbean, and he wrote the song on Ian Fleming, the James Bond author, desk on the GoldenEye estate in Oracabessa, Jamaica. GoldenEye estate. So this is what Sting said about it. I woke up in the middle of the night with that line in my head, every breath you take, every move you make. Sat down at the piano and had written it in a half hour. The tune itself is generic, an aggregate of hundreds of others. But the words are interesting. It sounds like a comforting love song. I didn't realize at the time how sinister it is. I think I was thinking of Big Brother, surveillance and control. Sting later said he was disconcerted about how many people think the song is a love song. When Andy Summers, the guitarist, says something interesting, he was inspired by Bela Bartok. So that's a name that rings a bell. I'll have to do a little bit of research on that. It was a difficult one to get, says Andy. It was a difficult one to get because Sting wrote a very good song, but there was no guitar on it. He had this Hammond organ that sounded like Billy Preston. It certainly didn't sound like the Police. That was a big rolling synthesizer part. We spent about 6 weeks recording just the snare, drums, and bass. It was simple classic chord sequence, but we couldn't agree how to do it. I'd been making an album with Robert Fripp, and I was kind of experimenting with playing Bartok violin. Duets had worked up a new riff. When Sting said, go and make it your own, I went and stuck that lick on it, and immediately we knew we had something special. And then, apparently, the recording process was fraught with difficulties as personal tensions between the band members, particularly Sting and drummer Stuart Copeland, came to the fore. Producer Hugh Padgham claimed that by the time of the recording session, Sting and Copeland hated each other, with verbal and physical fights in the studio common. Can you imagine that? Oh man, cringe. The tensions almost led to the recording session being canceled. God, I would think a breakup of the band more so. Until a meeting involving the band's manager, Miles Copeland, Stewart's brother, resulted in an agreement to continue. So that's kind of fun. Some fun trivia about the genesis of that tune. Every Breath You Take by Police off their 1983 album Synchronicity. This comes from Carl Young. So our update, look, here's this one. You see that? I've got all the grid. I took the grid away, started inking it in. Here's this funny little bust. He's got a strange cap on. I wonder if he must be some sort of like a revolutionary. Les temps de cerise, the time of the cherry blossoms. Parisian, the Commune Rebellion. And I still neglected to verify the address, but maybe I'll just call it Les Zèbres right now. But anyway, you can see here I'm using the same collage technique, but instead of covering the whole surface as I did with this previous canvas here, that's covered with 6 or 7 layers of old book pages and blueprint. I'm just taking a few brittle book pages and just 3 layers, and then I'm sanding it down to get it sort of flat and also to bring through the different printed elements, the type in this case. And you can, I don't know if you can see, but I'm kind of damaging the paper here because I was sanding it on a uneven surface. It's the top of my art table, I suppose you would say. And so there, I've got drips of paint and things like that, so it's an uneven surface. It's like a stone face or something like that, effectively. And so I'm wearing through the pages, but well, I'm going to ameliorate that by adding some gesso here. And also, there's some pencil lines here where I delineated where this sort of these cracks in the walls would be. But I'm just going to cover that up with some gesso, and hopefully that'll work out. And also will help with the edges themselves. Make it look more, just interesting, I suppose. Almost done with this one. Almost done. Oh my goodness. These flowers are killing me. I think this one, I won't reveal the title until I'm done with it. I'm superstitious like that. But these flowers are killing me, man. But I think they're turning out all right. Just got one more to do. This one right here. So I estimated I would be done by tomorrow, and I think I shall be, if everything goes as planned. So we've got 3 minutes left. So many of you watching here. Anyone got any questions? Well, I wanted to show you this. This arrived in the mail the other day. Look at that. Head down. You gotta get your head down. Ooh. Yeah, she was a light. She was the life this world has ever known. Now she's gone, but not forgotten. Lives on in our soul. So this is a song. This artwork was inspired by a song by our virtual psychedelic alternative independent rock band, Nabucco Dinosaur. Actually, at the time, I think we were calling ourselves Fututto Bianco. Fututto Bianco. And so if you want to hear this song, it's called Head Down. You can go, and this is a pillow, but is, as far as I know, not a down pillow. But you can have one of these for your very own if you like. Now, what you're going to have to do is ask me in the comments for the link, and then I'll respond to you with the link on my Teespring store where you can get this. So I can tell you right now, it's called electricpod. Maybe it's creator-electricpod.spring.com. I can't remember right off the top of my head here. Let me see. It might be here, as a matter of fact. The problem is that sometimes some websites aren't showing up on the thing. But the reason I ask you to ask for the link is because if I post the link here, this is not working. Excuse me. If I post the link here, this video will be demoted. The algorithm automatically torpedoes anything where you put an external link, except if it's your own website, apparently, or a unique website. But if you try to put anything, a commercial website or anything like that, the algorithm will do what it does and deny. So that's fun, yeah. So this is double entendre. Head down, get it? You can get your head down. So hope you enjoy that. So I've got a minute and a half left here. So many of you watching. Anyone got any questions on this nice hot summery day here in Gay Paris? Well, if not, I don't know. I don't think we have time to do the Warrior of the Lights, so we'll just continue with this nice police song, huh? And see if we can't get it to. Can't you see? You belong to me. Oh, it's sounding more like it, huh? How my poor heart aches. With every step you take, every move you make, every vow you break, every smile you fake, every claim you stake, I'll be watching you. Every move you make, Okay, that's enough. That's enough for today. Hope you enjoyed that. Ciao for now. Much love. See you soon.